It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com.
All right, it's time for Talk About Cora. Fashion, beauty, celebrity, and glamour. Heard on Rockland World Radio every Wednesday evening at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to check out the archives of past Talk About It Cora programs. And now, the host of Talk About It Cora, Miss Cora Harrell.
Hi, and how are you on this evening? My name is Cora. I am your host for this evening, and we are live at Rockland World Radio on the show of Talk About It Cora. Such a pleasure to see you once again. Wasn't feeling so well earlier, so I went down to my favorite spot, Starbucks, which is right down the street. Okay. All right, what's going on in the news? Okay, it's reported that Kate Middleton, the Duchess, had a little baby girl. Congratulations. That is Prince William's wife. And her sister Pippa gave her a all pink event just for her and the baby. How sweet is that? All right. Halle Berry in the news. You know, Halle Berry, I'm telling you, she just nitpicks. But, you know, I like Halle Berry, but she just listen to this. Halle and Gabrielle, which is her ex, are at war. But the funny thing about it is they're at war because apparently somebody put some chemicals in her daughter's hair. And Halle says that Gabrielle wants to make her look more like him, which, you know, he's Caucasian. Halle Berry herself is half Caucasian and half black. I can't see why she's making such a big deal. But anyway, this is what it says. It says, Halle Berry and her ex Gabrielle Aubrey can't seem to agree on anything when it comes to daughter Nyla. But their latest fight may be the nastiest yet. On November 24th, Halle, 48, took the model 39 to court. Give me a break. To legally prevent him from changing the 6-year-old daughter's hair. Halle noticed Nyla's hair changing, so she got it tested and learned that it had been chemically bleached and straightened. Oh, wow. An insider says, noting that Gabrielle wanted Nyla to look more like him. And I'm going to show you a picture in just a moment in case you don't know who he is. But the judge ruled that neither parent can alter Nyla's natural texture or color. Halle was revealed, says the insider. She just wanted Nyla to be happy with who she is without all this extra primping. And this is a picture of Halle Berry and her daughter, which is 6 years old now, and I have a small picture here. I don't know if we can get a close-up so you can see it of Gabrielle Aubrey. I don't know. Richie, can we get a close-up? Rich, are you around? Can we get a close-up on this? This picture's really small. So this is Halle Berry and her ex and her beautiful daughter, Nyla. And once again, her daughter Nyla is mixed. Halle Berry is mixed. So, you know, the little girl is going to have straight hair anyway. I don't care, you know, what they do to it. It's straight, curly, it's blonde. She's a beautiful little girl. Halle Berry, just let it be, Halle. It's not that detrimental, Halle. All right, now, did you hear about... We're going to go into the Kardashians again, okay? Because they just so hot. Khloe Kardashian, her mother Jenner, 58 reportedly, and Rihanna, they are saying that these ladies are considering posing for Playboy. I don't understand why everybody want to get so naked. You know, just taking off your clothes is just not for everybody. Anyway, you know, do what you want to do. And then they talk about Kim taking off her clothes that first time around and saying that wasn't enough. And, you know, whatever. She's considering taking off her clothes too. reportedly. I didn't say it. You didn't hear it from me. Oh, okay. Who wore it best? Oh, that's my girl Beyonce. Let me tell you what this says. Queen Bee takes the crown. Black strappies look classic with this white Gucci jumpsuit, and her bare neckline screams sexy. Hey, Bella, lose those necklaces. And I have a great picture of Beyonce. We have some other celebrities here. Serinda Swan, Emma Stone, Jessica Chastain, and Velasco. Now, Velasco, no. And I'll show you her. This is Velasco. But of course, my girl, Beyonce, did it best. Go, girl. Okay, now we're going to talk about some hot hairstyles for the holidays. Now, what we're going to be doing for these holidays is we're going to be wearing the hair up in braids and different types of buns. That's what they said. I'm going to wear my hair down like this. I just did it. I'm not putting nothing in no bun and no braid around. I'm not doing that. That's not for me. But I'm going to show you some of the things that they thought would be hot for the holidays. Now, you can be the judge. I don't particularly like any of those. But, you know, to each his own. All right. So, Snooki had a wedding. Ooh, they said it was classy and crazy. You know, Snooki had 400 guests, and this was done in New Jersey. And while the newlyweds packed on the PDA, guests at the 100,000 celebration, which was filmed for MTV's Snooki and JWoww, they feasted on lobster and prime rib before fist pumping whoop, 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 to a live band. And it says they were smoking togas and cigars. Oh, my goodness. In true Snooki fashion, chucking booze down, go, 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 like a turkey. At 11 a.m. Oh, they said it was a great party. Time Machine band member Joe Carey told In Touch, adding 75% of the guests was dancing the entire night. And the wedding was beautiful. Judging from these pictures, I'm going to let you see in a minute. It was all black and white, and JWoww, she looked so stunning. She was one of the bridesmaids. She wore a long floor-length gown that matched the black and gold decor. And the childrens were there. Very nice. Snooki, congratulations. You look good, and so does JWoww. Oh, that's beautiful. Simply beautiful. I like that. Okay. Oh, boy. So, did you hear about Bill Cosby? I won't say too much about that. I'm sorry to hear about what happened. You know, I actually myself met Bill Cosby. I went to acting school for a while, HB Studios down in the Village, and he was one of the teachers there. And I came out one day and I saw him and told him that I was studying for acting. And he told me to come down for an audition. Seemed like a very nice man. Again, I'm sorry to hear about what's going on. I hope everything works itself out, Bill Cosby. Okay. I had something I wanted. Okay. All right, you know what? We're going to go right in to the Kardashians because I'm going to go home. I'm not going to stay out all night with you guys. But this, and we spoke about this last week, so there must be some truth in the story about Kim and Kanye getting a divorce. I even heard Wendy Williams talking about it, but I didn't watch the show, so I don't know what the details were. Says that Kim is humiliated, divorce papers after 6 months. says that she spent Thanksgiving with her family while he was over in Paris. Now, reportedly, they've only been married for 188 days. And I'm going to show you the two of them. A source says that the marriage is a shamble and just a masquerade. Neither one of them are happy. Kim is complaining, saying that his music always takes precedence, over their family. And they say Kim is like an afterthought, which is not nice, but this is what they're saying. It says that work is just as important to Kim, who unveiled her new fragrance, Flor Fatal, in Melbourne, Australia on November 8th. And she was out without Kanye. And they said that the marriage in the inside, it says that the whole marriage is a sham. Now, they're saying that Kanye, which is Kim's husband, Kanye West, they're saying that he hates the whole family. Now, that's not nice. It says here that he doesn't want to have anything to do with them. He definitely doesn't want to be involved in the show, and that and that infuriates the mother-in-law, which is Kris Jenner. That's what they're saying here. It says that Kris Jenner and Kanye West butted heads so much when he was living with them, they just couldn't get along. And again, like I told you last week, Kim's biggest beef is that Kanye is so controlling. It says here that he's so controlling, he has revamped Kim's style, which he really did. She threw out all her clothes. I saw it on a reality show. And he brought in all this new wardrobe that he designed. And she's been wearing the stuff that he wants her to wear ever since. Well, Kim, you made your bed, darling. Now you have to lie in it. This is your third marriage. You always do what you want to do. Now you've met your match. He's a man that does what he wants to do, too. He wants to live in Paris. So now, the ball is in your court. And this is the family. I have a whole bunch of other pictures, but what's on the outside is not always what's going on in the inside. Everything looks like a bed of roses until the roses die. I want to tell you something else, and this is going to be it. Rihanna's been acting lately, and she also has a new fragrance out. It's called Rule Love by Rihanna, and this is a great pic of her. She also has some new music out, too. Well, that's going to conclude our show for this evening. I'm your host. My name is Cora Harrell. This is Talk About It, Cora, and we are live at Rockland World Radio. I want to thank everybody, my producer, my studio audience. I want to thank all my sponsors. I love you so, and I'm going to look forward to seeing you again on next Wednesday. Ciao. How was that?
It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com.